Another new mob variant, Netherite horse armor, massive Bedrock issues, new Minecraft collabs, and the final set of Minecraft features for the Mounts of Mayhem drop. This week in Minecraft has been honestly a little bit up and down when it comes to news. Hi, I'm Catmanjoe and welcome to my weekly series called This Week in Minecraft, where just as name suggests, we talk about everything that's happened within the Minecraft ecosystem within the past week. Now this week, as always, I will be talking about a lot of different things, so before we do get started, I'd like to remind you that there will be timestamps to specific subjects in the description of this video if you're looking for something specific, but if not, let's just jump straight into this week's news. So kicking off our Minecraft news, we've got the Minecraft Snapshot 25W45A that was released on Tuesday. Now the snapshot brought a few new features and changes that will be coming in the Mounts of Mayhem drop, but it also sadly marked the end of any new features coming to the drop. We found this out from the initial paragraph for the changelog, which said, "Greetings from the Tuesday Snapshot shipping room. Our final set of features for Mounts of Mayhem brings the game's strongest armor tier to your favorite mount with Netherite horse armor. As well as making your steed more stylish, Netherite horse armor will also make them sturdier, perfect for all those mounted challenges. On the submerged side of things, explorers of warmer waters can now swimble upon a rare variant of the zombie Nautilus. With this week's snapshot, we're also introducing a new concept for data packs called timelines that can modify game behavior based on the in-game day time. More about that in the full changelog below. And lastly, happy mining. So yeah, the two new and last features we'll be getting in the Mounts of Mayhem drop is Netherite horse armor and a rare variant of the zombie Nautilus. So regarding Netherite horse armor, it won't be something that you can just find like regular horse armor. Instead, this armor will only be able to be obtained by upgrading diamond horse armor with the smithing table and some netherite. And regarding the new mob variant, this variant is of the zombie Nautilus that's called the coral zombie Nautilus. It'll spawn in war motions replacing the regular zombie Nautilus, and it's in my opinion one of the prettiest mobs Mojang has actually added to Minecraft in quite some time. Then additionally, we did get a new panorama for this drop, which I should have on the screen right now. I do have to say I don't think it looks all that bad, but I am going to miss the copper age panorama, as deep down I still kind of wish that Mojang would allow us to actually choose our own panoramas for previous updates, but I guess that's just a wish. And lastly, for those of you who are curious to know what the timelines thing was that got mentioned earlier, it's a new experimental concept that allows players to specify game behavior based on the absolute day time. Primarily, timelines are able to modify game behaviors or visuals by acting as an environmental attribute source to apply environmental attribute modifiers. Now I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that well versed or educated on this quite yet, but I did manage to see a post by Phoenix SC where he actually managed to make a pretty cool RGB day and night cycle, so it looks pretty interesting. Now as a quick little injection of my own opinion before we move on to the next section of this news, I must say that although I'm sad to hear that we won't be getting any more new features in this drop, I also am very happy with what we are currently getting. It's really cool to see Mojang finally adding smaller stuff like Netherite horse armor to the game, as since the 1.6D Nether update came out all the way back in 2020, players have been constantly asking for it. But of course I've got to ask you guys, how are you feeling about this drop? Are you excited for it? Do you feel like it needed some more features? Let me know down below in the comment section. Moving on to the next bit of Minecraft news from this past week, we've got to talk about the two new Minecraft DLC collabs that are coming out to the Bedrock marketplace, those being the Dragon Ball Z DLC and a Stranger Things DLC. So starting first with the Dragon Ball Z DLC, it's now out for 1,510 mine coins or around $8.99, and it includes 17 skins and one world. From what we can see on the launch trailer that was posted on YouTube, the skins look pretty good and even the world does too, but weirdly enough, the trailer actually showed the game lagging at moments, which is likely just due to the animations for the attacks in this DLC, but it definitely wasn't the best look. But moving on from that Minecraft collab to the one that was just announced, let's talk about the Stranger Things Minecraft collab. So the Minecraft Marketplace Twitter account posted this video teasing an upcoming Minecraft collab with Stranger Things with the caption "Happy Stranger Things Day." Now unfortunately we did not get any more information other than that, so we don't yet know if this collab is just going to be some new Stranger Things skins or even a world and skins, but with this announcement it did confuse a lot of people. This is mainly because a lot of older Minecraft players could have sworn that they remembered a Stranger Things collab with Minecraft from in the past, which if you're one of those people, you actually are correct. Back in 2017, Minecraft originally collaborated with Stranger Things to release a Stranger Things skin pack. However, at some point the skin pack was delisted from the Bedrock store, so now it's only available to purchase on Minecraft Legacy Edition, likely due to some licensing issue like what we've seen with other Minecraft collabs from that era. But with this new Stranger Things collab coming out at some point soon, a lot of people are wondering if we'll soon be able to repurchase the old skin pack again, which would be awesome, but I guess we're gonna have to just wait and see. And finally, for our last bit of Minecraft news from this past week, we've got to talk about the massive Minecraft Bedrock Edition problem that players on PC are currently experiencing. So for those of you who haven't already heard or experienced this, basically back on the 28th of October, Mojang released the Minecraft Bedrock Edition update called 1.21.120. Now this update brought some new small features and mainly bug fixes, but for PC players, one of the biggest things it did was force you to update to the latest version of Microsoft's GDK, or Game Development Kit. Usually this wouldn't be such a big deal, but with this update they would be moving where save data is stored, which is always worrying, and unfortunately for some players they had to uninstall and then reinstall Minecraft for this to even work. And to add a cherry on top of that, a lot of players actually reported that they had lost all their worlds and screenshots due to this update. However, all of that is not the reason I'm actually talking about this update. In fact, the reason why I'm even mentioning it is because ever since that update came out, Minecraft Bedrock players on PC have been experiencing a massive memory leak, which is literally making the game unplayable. So a memory leak, for those of you who don't already know, is when a game repeatedly allocates system memory, which is RAM, but fails to release it after it's no longer needed, causing performance to get worse the longer you play. What'll normally happen is it will eventually either get get to a point where the game is completely unplayable or the game itself just fully crashes. And that is essentially what is happening to Minecraft Bedrock Edition PC players right now. Now, since 1.21.120 was released, Minecraft Bedrock players did get a new follow-up update called 1.21.121. However, unfortunately, even after downloading this update, the memory issue still appears to be present. So yeah, the takeaway from all of this is if you are a Minecraft Bedrock player who plays on PC, move to Java. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with all of that being said, that is the end of this week in Minecraft. I want to say, as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you did go to enjoy it, please share it with your friends, drop it a like, and let me know your thoughts on all the news I covered today. Also, I'm sure it goes without saying, but please be sure to subscribe and turn the notification bell to stay notified when I release any other Minecraft news related content on the channel. And other than that, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.